On the news, fire destroys goods worth millions of naira at Onitsha market. Sellers of food commodities in Benin City laments over poor patronage. University of Ibadan, chapter of ASU, protests against their mistreatment by the federal government. Good evening, this is Viewers TV and you are welcome to our news bulletin for this hour. I am Benahi Onofe. Now the news in detail. Goods worth millions of naira have been razed down at a plaza beside Onitsha main market in Anambra State. The fire incident, which was said to have started about 1 a.m. this morning, wreaked havoc on the goods within the complex. Our correspondent completes this report. A trader whose identity was not ascertained said goods worth millions of naira, including sacramentals, wines, babies, and women's hair attachments, were engulfed by the fire. Although no clue has been obtained as to the actual cause of the incident, sources have it that it might not be unconnected with some disputes among the importers and major stakeholders at the plaza. Reacting to this development, the chief firefighter in Anambra State, Martin Agbidi, confirmed the incident, saying that he promptly deployed his men in the area when he was alerted. He confirmed that the fire started around 1 a.m. and immediately he sent his men there. He disclosed that the firefighters have gone to refuel their trucks for the third time as they have been trying to quench the fire totally. Benahi Onofe reporting. As the festive period draws near, traders of food items in major markets in Benin City have started pouring out their anger over the low patronage of their goods by customers. This was the impulse that our news crew got when they went on a fact-finding mission at Oba Market to know the plight of the traders in the wake of the continuous rise in the price of food items in the country. Our correspondent, Mary Okaka, filed in the report.
This foreign rice, to compare Salah period and Christmas period, during Salah, they always open road because they are the leaders of this country. Foreign rice will flow in. But during the Christmas period, they will block everywhere. Foreign rice will not come. You know that if foreign rice enter and compete with local rice, price will reduce. So because there is not enough foreign rice, the price of local rice and demand will be high. So you know that price will increase. Nigerian rice will sell 1 cup 200 naira. Foreign rice 250 naira for 1 cup. Bag of foreign 49,50,000. Nigeria 37, 38. But the price was very high before, during that time of flooding. Both transport and everything added more. That Nigeria we were selling 40, 41. But now there is a reduction of about 3,000 naira from that former price. And before we went to that price, it was 27,000 before. But the transport has not reduced anything.
But they buy rubber now 10,000 for the rubber flights. They buy 7,000. And I know say live on a dry season day. You see the deer. Pass to the buy before. And I cost the vegetable dry season, I cost that. Then for the melon, they say the ground now. They are where the side where the plants are, they say where is one mini side of it. And I make up where the melon are good. It's too dear, and the market not too dear like that. Maybe person will want buy like 2 cups. He will come buy 1 cup or 1 cup and a half in the Malaysia. Melon now not melon. All those ones will see rice, but the rest is still come down. But all those ones will see rice. That those strawberry are 4,000. They have for fish 2,000. Before now 2,500, 2,000. But now things on dear. So now 4,000 for the seller now. Now some people now if you go and do our now. If you do basket of tomato before now 10,000, 11,000. But now if you go that place 18, 19, the way depend the way the basket stay big. So some say that they sell at 30 something, some they sell at 20 something. So depend. And make we know they buy for their house, increase our price. Okay. because also people dey complain say fuel no dey and road no good where dem dey pass dey come Benin. So na wetin dey make dem dey increase their price with that one. If dem dey come from north, their price go dey okay, but anything wey dem make am reach Benin here, dem say fuel no dey and the road no good. Na make dem come dey put money for fuel and everything dey come increase am. Pepper say everything, but for like 3 weeks ago, the pepper dey normal, e cheap. But now e don there. We dey buy the bag before 5,500, 5,000. But now the one we buy this one na 25,000. So don't there. If the na small one that they call the price put, as that 5,500 now, if first enter 7,000, from 7 they put am for 8 like that, and so that they put 2,000. So when it come reach, yes.
The hike in prices of foodstuffs, especially in markets around Nigeria, is getting worrisome on a daily basis. This development is a major cause of concern to Nigerians as the festive season is around the corner and they fear for more astronomical hike in prices in weeks to come. The situation in Benin City is of particular concern as a lot of people have voiced their grievances on the current economic situation, which they said has affected their purchasing power. A lot of factors have been pinpointed as the cause of this growing trend. This prompted VOS news crew to visit urban markets in price of goods. Some of the traders who spoke to our news crew bitterly lamented over the low patronage, which they blamed on the continuous rise in the price of the food items. Attempts made by the news crew to also obtain comments from buyers proved futile as they declined comments. However, their body language suggests that they were unhappy with the situation. Maria Kaka reporting for VOS TV.
Members of the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, the University of Ibadan branch today, protested what they described as merciless treatment of the university lecturers by the federal government. The protesting lecturers moved within the campus with placards singing solidarity songs to press home their grievances. The ASU chairman of the university, Professor Ayola Akinwole, who addressed students and journalists during the rally, said it was a peaceful protest meant to demonstrate their mistreatment by the federal government. He called on the federal government to fulfill the agreement reached with the union. The presidency has declared that Nigerians are free to leave the country for greener pastures through legal means. The special advisor to the president, Muhammadu Buhari, on media and publicity, Mr. Femi Adesina, disclosed this when reacting to the influx of Nigerians leaving the country under the present administration. Femi Adesina, however, explained that the influx of migration should not be misinterpreted to mean that something was wrong with the Nigerian system, noting that the average Nigerian had always wanted to leave. He pointed out the increase in migration was not exclusive to Nigeria alone, as it happens in other countries of the world. That is the size of our news package, but before we go, a recap of our top stories. Fire has destroyed goods at Onitsha market. Sellers of food commodities in Benin City have lamented over poor patronage. University of Ibadan chapter of ASU have protested against the mistreatment by the federal government. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to follow us across our social media platforms on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We are VOS TV Nigeria. My name is Benahi Onofe. Do enjoy the rest of your evening.